One day, someone you love will ask you a simple question. Did you know about Bitcoin when it was still affordable? Now, in that moment, you'll either smile, knowing you left them a piece of freedom, or you'll feel the quiet regret of wishing you had done just a little more. Because here's the truth, zero point zero 0.01 worth of Bitcoin today doesn't look like much, but in the future, it could be the greatest gift that you ever give. Now, not just money, but time, security, and choice. The kind of gift that outlives you. See, Bitcoin isn't just a hedge against inflation. It's not just a speculative investment. It's a lifeline that reaches across generations. Now, unlike the dollars in your bank account, it doesn't melt and it doesn't get eaten by inflation. It can't be seized, frozen, or devalued by someone else's decisions. So when you pass on even the smallest stack, just zero point zero 0.01 worth of Bitcoin, you're not just handing over wealth, you're handing over freedom. See, think about what past generations left behind. Your grandparents worked for decades. They saved in the safest way that they knew, and they left their children dollars, pensions, maybe even property. But over time, those dollars lost their power. The pensions didn't stretch as far, and the property got taxed, inflated, and eaten by a system that they couldn't control. Now, they gave you what they could, but the world changed around it. See, Bitcoin changes that story, because zero point zero 0.01 worth of Bitcoin isn't tied to failures of one generation, it's tied to math, to code, to scarcity that no one can rewrite. Now, it's the one gift that can't be diluted by time. Now, here's what makes this different from anything else that you could leave behind. See, every asset you know, cash, stocks, even real estate, is locked inside a system someone else controls. Now, governments can tax it, banks can freeze it, and inflation can eat it. But Bitcoin lives outside of that. It's borderless, censorship resistant, and unstoppable. So imagine the world in 10, 20, 50 years from now. Fiat currencies will come and go, markets will crash and reset, but your zero point zero 0.01 worth of Bitcoin will still be there, intact, uncorruptible, immune to whatever chaos the future holds. And here's the deeper layer. You're not just giving your future wealth, you're giving future time. The time they won't have to trade for a melting currency. The time they can use to build, create, and live freely because you had the foresight to act when it was still easy. See, most people think legacy is about leaving something big, but the truth is it's about leaving something lasting. And there's nothing more lasting than a digital asset that no one can take away. See, in the future, your family won't remember the small sacrifices that you made to stack 1 million sats. They'll remember the feeling of knowing someone thought ahead for them when the rest of the world didn't. So picture this, it's decades from now. Your children or their children are living in a world fully priced by sats, and they discover the small stack that you left behind. Now, what feels like a fraction today is, for them, a foundation, a key that unlocks possibilities they couldn't have imagined. And in that moment, they realize you saw something everyone else ignored. See, you're not just buying Bitcoin for yourself, you're buying time-proof freedom for the people who come after you. So ask yourself, when the future comes, what will you have left for the people you love? Will it be a currency that fades or a gift that endures? So zero point zero 0.01 worth of Bitcoin today could be the greatest inheritance that you ever give. Now, if this made you think differently, then hit subscribe right now. Because here, we don't just stack for ourselves, we stack for the ones who will thank us long after we're gone. Now, if you want to go deeper into this, my ebook Orange Pilled is linked down below, and it's the wake-up call they never wanted you to read. Now, I do also have to chuck this disclaimer in here as well, and I highly suggest just pausing the video and having a little read. Now, if you've made it this far, and if you're looking for something else to watch, then click right here and have a watch of this.